I 100% should not be doing another episode tonight because it is like 2:30 in the morning and I've had a long old day of fun. Spent a bit of time with the sister, had a great evening, but I just did episode 9. And if you watched it, you would see how exciting it was. We had our first title shot, and Ngannou managed to pull off a knockout victory in round 7, I think it was, after losing 4 rounds on the bounce and being down on points. We held the belt, but the fight obviously had a rematch clause, which all title fights should do. I'm in full agreement of, and we fought the rematch, and oh my god, it was close. It was intense. But spoiler alert, as you can see in the picture just below where my face is on the screen, we've still got the belt, baby. Francis Ngannou is the Cameroonian national champion. And I just couldn't stop there. The addiction is kicked in with this game, honestly. Right, undertrained, simulate these weeks away. I think Francis deserves a bit of a long break as well. He shouldn't be fighting so quickly all the time. Let's get him fully trained. Lovely. And now let's bring his weight down a tiny bit as well. Give him a couple more weeks break. He's a champion now, he does deserve it. We are on the 11th of September 2029. Oh my god, and Francis Ngannou has reached the age of 23. His record is 18 wins, 1 loss and 1 draw. That's 20 fights. Let's see what fight is next. Are we going to have to defend the title again? Who knows? Oh, so it's an offer. It is an offer to defend the title, but it is against the same fighter. Now, we've had our 2 fights. We don't need a third right now. We're going to go after some new meat. Now, we've beaten Levchenko before. So we're going to go after this guy, Marquis Stewart. Now, the fame is huge for this, 1,202, and the purse is huge, 17 grand. And I think it's probably got a lot to do with the fact that he's way higher rated than us on IBF and Steel City, 6 ratings higher. The other 2 a bit closer. But as an overall of 76, he actually is supposed to be better than the fighter we just struggled against. And I say struggled, we did win 2 knockout victories for the national title, but damn, it wasn't easy, I'll tell you that now. It was not easy at all. Right, so 40% of the purse. Now, I don't like that, but I like 1 media activity and I like 6 training weeks. You know what, I'm going to negotiate. Why not? I want 50%. I'm not undervaluing Ngannou at all. And I want 7 weeks, not 6. And I'll see what he says. And he's accepted it. Well, love that. Keep negotiate. Always negotiate a little bit. Why not? Fight camp. We can have the Santiago gym to avoid the injury, but we did just lose a chunk of money that way, 7 grand. It's a grand a week. I did forget 7 grand. Jesus. But this is a high paid fight, so it's worth it. Here we go. What do we want to improve on? Our stats are very good now. Let's get up this accuracy and agility. Let's get next. We got very average ratings here, but then this health one is very nice. All above 80 here nearly. Let's go for offensive sparring with some right hand power and some health regeneration. I might do that twice. We're going to do that again. We've depleted down to 30. We're going to recover. Then we need to do our 1 media. Oh, we got a new one. With the amount because we've got over 6,000 fame. Wow. Guest commentate on a fight. Okay, we can do that. We can commentate on another fight. Oh, that sounds fun to me. Lovely. And then we've got 2 weeks left. We can do one more training session, and then I think we recover again. We're going to go jump rope. To be fair, we could go for another big one. I think we go for offensive sparring again, you know. Let's get this power up. And now let's recover in the final week. Lovely. We are fight ready. We're fully charged. And we're at weight 266 pounds. Perfect. It is lovely to see. Let's have a quick look. 79 rated overall. That is beautiful to see. But one thing we really need to do, that I noticed, the courage is still at 58, which is not good. Conditioning is now at 65 because the cutman's helping a bit. But that courage needs to go up. And to get that courage up, we need to fulfill some objectives. Now, I think we're close to doing them, but the training objectives are the ones we need here, like for courage. So we need 4 more punch bags. We need 2 more defensive sparring. And 1 more offensive sparring. So after the next fight camp, we should be able to tick a few of these off and get that courage up because it's needed. Right. Let's go. Ngannou versus Stewart. Should be, theoretically, based on the stats, the toughest fight so far. I didn't actually look at
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
You know what?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Powerhouse. And they do have a speed advantage here. They're coming up against lightning hands.
And 12,
now this could go the distance.
12 losses.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner.
It hurt the eyes, I reckon.
The fans are ready,
and it
looks like...
I didn't even look how many rounds.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest.
Wow. And part of the struggle
right jab
of the last fight was stamina. Big issue it was for Ngannou to get through 8 rounds.
Caution is being thrown to the
wind. So I'm
wind.
going to have to take it very slow. But we know we want to win at points in terms of...
You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off.
A decent amount of punches in. Yeah, we want to get a decent amount of punches in so we can win by points.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
Okay, this guy...
Do you believe what we are seeing?
His punches are quite strong. I've got a cut already on my right eye.
Don't let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Tough round. Tough first round.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Jesus. His head is hurt now.
They're feeling great after dominating their opponent in their last fight, winning by knockout to retain the national championship.
We need to get more punches in. Still hard to get a combo going with Ngannou. He's not got the quickest hands.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Failing to score with that right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Oh my God, this punch after punch after punch.
Scores with the counter.
His head is hurt, but I'm not going to get the knockout. Crazy first round.
What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think right.
It's going to be a tough fight. I agree with that.
And there's the bell to start the round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Tie them up. I know how to push them away by pressing in the.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights.
Well, that's interesting. For a duck. Very nice. Yes, come on. Come on, Francis.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early.
Oh,
has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
He just gets whacked in the head.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts.
Whack, whack. Come on. Keep hitting him.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Is he going to punch himself out, though?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This is crazy.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round.
Ngannou's got to go for this knockout, though, because this guy is fast. Imagine that's the stamina to keep this up.
Just miss with that hook.
I think this is
swing and a miss with that jab.
So far. The uppercuts annoy me because I want to throw them quick, but he doesn't throw them quick.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
I think I may have won this round. It's hard to tell. This game is very hard to tell.
That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this
fight, looks pretty. All they're saying is pretty even.
They ring the bell, and here we go.
Very hard.
Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that.
Try to jab away.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score.
Same for me. You're going to test me with hooks. Have you seen Ngannou fight? Do not test this man when it comes to big swinging
defensive abilities.
His head is hurt, and one more big shot can knock him down.
Moment, but has it gone by?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. He shows this.
7 a year, perhaps.
He's not defending the side right, but he's moving side to side. I saw that. I planned it. I saw what was available.
As he weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight.
He's having an awful round. He's still up in the air though.
That was not a good moment. Defense failed them.
He's got no defense left. Block was done and down he goes.
And down they go.
Come on.
And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I need to see that again.
It's beautiful. It is beautiful.
1, 2, 3.
Come on, guys. We got this. Ngannou is not going to stop winning. We're going for more championships. 3 rounds.
That'll be a 10-8 round for...
And we are in the lead.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They stagger back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes and get your head clear.
He can dodge like that. He didn't dodge like that in the last round, but I battered him in the hooks.
There's a counter shot.
Now I'm struggling to swing though because
punch, counter punch. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. This
guy is swinging now. He's quicker, his stamina's better.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat.
Come on, Ngannou.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round.
Big shots, and his head is hurt.
What a round so far as we reach the halfway point. That doesn't score.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Crazy fight. I've got to be careful here. My head is hurt, and I need to stay away. I think I may have lost this round, and I might have to
He just misses with that jab.
Move on. I know it's still a bit of the round left, but unless I get a knockdown here, I think this is his round.
Beautiful counter shot.
He had me hurt big time.
There it is! The knockdown
oh my God,
we knew was coming. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
I was just saying that round wasn't mine, and now it is. 10-8 again. I don't even know if we'll get up from that. That was a crazy knockdown, you know. That looked painful. 6, 7. 5. He didn't even get to 7. Didn't get to 7. And that is the round stolen by Ngannou.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down.
Flowing now.
And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation.
Stamina left.
You are going to deal with this.
He's alright for round 5. I reckon he's good for 6. And then after 6, that's when he's lost.
Nice counter. He misses with that straight left. And they got caught.
Yeah, this guy's batting now. He can't handle it anymore. He's batting. That shot that knocked him down earlier.
Just 1 punch away from getting the momentum back.
Sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful though.
Skill for skill.
Just got to be careful. I don't get it.
Match made in heaven.
Good counter punch.
Because I have some left eye swelling apparently.
That left hook missed.
Trying to break through the guard, but he's tired, man. Ngannou can barely swing.
What a nightmare scenario!
Oh, I said that. When he runs up with an absolute boom and just starts swinging left hooks.
It appears he's out of trouble at least for now, but that just goes to show you.
It's crazy how the hook just doesn't get blocked.
And we could see an upset right here.
They can't stop it, man. They actually can't stop these hooks.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
How is he still upright? He knows the round's nearly over and he's just trying to stay upright.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Jesus.
It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance without a doubt.
Picking up on the hooks.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
But
all hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making.
I think he does. There's no block left.
A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the...
Do you believe what we are seeing?
He's going to go down. If Ngannou can get the distance right. There it is. Taking a knee.
And you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
See, right there is a heartbroken fighter.
He got up. Fair play to him. But this is another round for Ngannou and he's going to keep swinging. And Stewart's got nothing left to give. He's just getting whacked in the face. Hook after hook after hook.
Hook misses.
And he doesn't have anything left to give.
We may see a stoppage here.
I feel like we might see a stoppage here.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed.
I think Ngannou's got another knockout win. He's a crazy guy. 7. Wow. The heart on this guy. He got up again. And he's going to survive the round.
10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure.
Swinging, and he has nothing left to give.
The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter.
The corner needs to stop it. Jesus.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
They need to stop it.
Listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This knockout has to be mine. So look at my stamina.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out.
Oh my God, Ngannou's hurt now. I can't risk getting knocked down because I might botch the simulation. I know what I'm like, I'll botch it.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year.
I'll botch the get-up simulation and I'll lose. Because that's how I lost against Ngannou. Oh, it's nice.
Straight though. Right, just misses.
He's doing combination punches now. Oh,
there's a counter shot.
That's a big shot. I'm ahead by so far on the point spot. I'm not risking this. Not risking it at all, you know.
Misses with the straight left.
Against bigger, better fighters.
Can't connect with that right hook.
Their connections are going to knock me out, so I've got to be careful. I think I can survive this guy.
His stamina is off the charts.
Block's gone. Block is gone.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out.
He's definitely punched himself out a long time ago. And he's going to have to go through to round 8.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
He's never had to go to round 8. Think about it. This is the third 8-round fight we've had. Stop hitting me after the bell. You can hear him connecting.
Every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Stamina is not looking great. Pick your punches carefully. Don't get knocked out and we've won.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He waffles too long for a boxing game. But
back and forth they go.
I'm not risking getting knocked
out. Whoa, wait a minute. What
his head was hurt. I saw it.
Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we...
He wasn't defending well enough there. I saw the gaps. He's going to get up. I don't think he is. Oh my God, he got up. Oh my God. He got up at 9, I can't believe it.
Halfway through the round and they've got some work to do to get back into it. Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense? Will the referee step in?
Bam. 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 Come on.
Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right, Todd.
I had to go for it. I had to finish him off. I kind of didn't want to because I didn't think he deserved it after the amount of times he got up. But I think that was, what, 5 knockdowns I'm sitting in this fight? Had to be the last one.
Not many people would have predicted it.
It was a knockout in round 8. And it was 68-61 the score. I said 69-62, didn't I? 68-61. A big win for Ngannou. I knew he was going to lose that round 7 because I took it conservatively, but it didn't matter. I was trying to stay alive, and then I went for it, and that is it. Done. What a lovely win. And that is a big win for Ngannou. I think money-wise, it's solid. Got a little achievement there at the buzzer. Win a fight by knockout in the final round, 8+ rounds. Beautiful. 20k. Love that. The fame's busting up now. The staff's gone up by 100. The rankings are jumping up high, and we are ranked 25th in the world across all 4 affiliations. Crazy. Damage management, my coach didn't rate there, but you know what? I rate my coach, so I think that's a fair example. And look at this, BoxRec had me at 26th, but every other affiliation has me 25th. So BoxRec can jog on because it makes no sense. Look at it. It is lovely to see, 25th in the world. We are getting up close now to the points where we're going to start fighting actual heavyweight fighters. Now these with the lock symbol. I don't know why it says locked. I'm hoping I don't have to unlock them for any... Look, they all say locked. And I don't really know why. Because I think the rest of them are kind of editable, maybe. I don't know. But the locked ones are... Oh, wait, no, these are locked as well. Maybe those locked just means they're in fights already, negotiations or something. I don't know. Well, let's look at this. Tyson Fury, right? He's been on the rankings high up during the whole of my career. I have fought 21 times, and he has fought 19. And he had, I think, like 16 or 15 or 16 of them, like at the start. So he's literally fought 1 fight per year. Which, I'll be honest, is legit for real life with Tyson Fury. He don't fight often. Apart from recently, obviously, now that he's having to do the rematch because he lost to Usyk. I've just seen the belts have changed. Joe Frazier's got the Steel City Interactive one. I think he took it off Muhammad Ali. Let's have a look at the media feed. I didn't see that pop up, you know. Oh, interesting as well. And Bezo won his last fight against Kamara. So he won another one after fighting me twice. Fair play to him. Fight sharpness down to 40. Can't progress without staff. Okay. Oh, our manager, he's done now. And I'm on £41,000. Love to see that. You know what? That manager's been getting me decent fights, you know. I actually, don't think I need to change. Let's have a look at the other options. Okay, there's 2 C-rated ones. So let's have a quick look at her info. So 30% chance of getting the best fight. That's gone down. It used to be 50. Chance of getting a negotiation with a top opponent, 2%. Okay, maybe this is because she's had her time. And then if I go to Quincy Santiago, what's he saying? 90% chance of getting the best fight, 20% chance of a negotiation with a top opponent, and 6% on the other 2. Okay. And then Hank, 50, 12, 12 and 5. Well, 12% of getting good fight. So he's the one getting the money at the fame. But Quincy is the one getting the negotiation and the interest. I think Quincy's the way to go, you know. 10.5 grand upfront cost though, and he takes 3% of earnings, whereas her upfront cost was already paid and it was very low, and she's taking the same amount of earnings. Contract break cost is high. Cost per fight 3%. Ooh, Quincy's expensive to hire. Maybe I stick with her for another 3. Go on, I will actually, because I'll tell you why. Not just because I didn't want to pay a huge upfront cost, although that is a big part of it. She's also still offering me fights within this middle region. And there's a lot of people now, as I've been going up the rankings very quickly recently, that I haven't fought. So I don't mind actually having them come up against me. I'm actually going to make this a shorter episode than usual. I don't want it to go past the 40 minutes this time. The last one went on long because it was title fights. So let's quickly get us back to trained. And we'll keep that weight as it is because we're going into... Actually, no, we'll do 2 weeks of weight reduction so that he can then get through Christmas and we get to 2030. Crazy times. We're at an overall of 79 and we are going to see who the next fight is going to be. What'll be interesting, see the title defense has come up again, but it's the same guy. Oh, this guy, Jason Hall. Wow. 79 overall, same as me. And he is higher ranked in some of the affiliations. But you know what's catching my eye? Well, actually, both of these are catching my eye. So, Denis Levchenko. Catching my eye because, yes, we fought him before, but he's offering 22 grand purse, right? Which is very nice. But then look at the purse for the title, for the third fight against Mbeza. 42 grand. He really wants that title back. You know what I'm going to do as well? I'm going to look at manual selection. Oh wait, a mandatory title fight awaits. You can't begin a manual negotiation until a winner is decided. Wait, do I have to fight him then? Or do I skip? Let me see. I haven't had a message about the mandatory, right? But what if I don't fight him? If I fight someone else, do I lose the belt after a certain amount of times? Does it say anywhere in terms of titles? Where would it say? Because imagine I don't fight him, and because he's the only one within the ranking that's in that kind of zone. Well, actually, there's Kamara as well, who's Cameroonian, within that zone. And then Saar and Adelaide should be fighting for the continental one. But what if I don't fight him and I lose the belt automatically and it just goes back to him? You know what? Mbeza. Do I do it? Do I go for a third fight with him for the purse? Because the purse is huge and the fame is decent as well, but the fame for Jason Hall is double, and I reckon I can negotiate a better purse and I'll be going up the rankings again. But I feel like I need to defend the title again. I just wish it was against a different fighter. I can't decide. Which one do I do? I think Jason Hall will be around another time. We're going to negotiate this. Okay, so now it's a 6th round fight. Because he's gone under rank 30, I think, maybe. That's the reason. It's a 6th round fight. That's better for us, actually. I'm still not going to negotiate, though. We're going to go for 7 training weeks. Although that actually, Jesus, that took a big chunk out. Okay, we're going to go say 7. And then we're going to ask for more money. 86%. I want 40 grand. If you want this title, come get it. Oh no, he wants a rematch clause. Take that off as well. We've had 2 fights already. Okay, he's countered for the first time. He wants... Wait, he's countered with 67%. Did he pick that venue as well, or does he want to change it? I'm not asked about the venue. I don't want the rematch. Yeah, he doesn't like the venue. I'll go somewhere else, I don't mind. Brooklyn Hall. I'm not taking less than 80%. And you're not having a rematch, I'm sorry. He's counted again. He's counted with a 59% purse cut. So is he basically saying, I'll accept all the other things if you take less money? Why does he not like the venue? I'm not bothered about the venue. Combi Box Academy. Rematch, no. Purse. 75%. This is your last chance. He's declined it. Fair. You know what? You know what I like about that? I got the objective which said that I'd insulted someone. So I think I got a stat for that increase. And you know what? We'll take it. If he don't want to fight, then he can't fight. I've got the title. He doesn't want the title. Jason it is. But I'm negotiating with him as well because I knew that purse was light because he wanted a bigger cut. I want 50%. Everything else you can have, I'm happy with that. Although I'd like 7 weeks for that, if possible. And he's accepted it. Lovely. No messing about. Jason Hall wants to fight. We'll fight Jason Hall. He's not coming for a Cameroon title. He's not a Cameroonian. We've got 40 grand in the bank. And Jason will be at the beginning of the next episode. As I always say, if you like it, then like it. If you haven't subscribed yet, then please do so. If you're enjoying the series, honestly, I'll tell you now, episode 9 before this one, incredible. The 2 fights in that video were fantastic to watch, so I would recommend fully going back to that if you haven't already. Let me know also in comments, please, for any improvements of the series. I'm loving doing it, but any advice would be helpful. Until the next time.